Yo guys, Master Markov here, and welcome back to another episode of Remnant from the Ashes. So, now we're going to hop into a multiplayer session. I'm going to be hosting the world since I still want to get all my character progress. So, let's hop right into it. It's nice that I could see you through walls. Hey, what you doing?
You beat each other first. Damn it, almost got you.
I could kill you first. Are we just going to do this until
we get the traits?
Reloading. Killing the man while he's reloading. I see how it is. Get up. This is no place to die. Now hold this. Oh! No, I missed. You lucky I missed 2 shots.
Run away. Oh no. Oh shit, I can't even get full of a shot. How you liking this game so far though?
Well, seeing as most of it's been just murdering each other, you'll never take me alive, copper!
Ass. Stop running no switches though. Stop that. So we can get this overdone fast as we get this done in the back.
Never!
Okay, that's that rifle. I actually really like that rifle. Look at me, I actually like the rifle.
Suspicious. You was acting suspicious. Hey, wait, why are you still shooting me? Ah, that's so fun.
I got no, Marco. I still have one more thing.
No, how dare you? I thought we were friends. Will to
live. I got the rivalist. Okay. You get rivalist yet or no?
I got will to live. Yeah, I don't find myself thinking I'm gonna ever be shooting you though.
Keep reviving me, and then because I don't have a trait yet.
Which one?
Don't hit me yet.
Now I got revive.
Oh, I just got will to live. And I just got will to live.
Let's ride!
We ain't staying here. We ain't staying here for long though.
What do you mean?
We're gonna go hop back into the fountain and we have to go grab something from here. There's a key. Key card.
Ew. That's no fun. Short ride! How many enemies here are we gonna have to be killing though to get to this spot?
How do you do melee?
Just fucking click. What do you mean, how do we do melee? Ooh,
oh,
I'm dying.
Yeah,
No two ways about it. I've always thought the root would get me or I'd live forever like you, but can't always be heroes. You're the only person in the world. God, I can see your feet shuffling in the background. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root. You know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives because we can. Me and Ellen had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop. Not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. Sacrifice enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. Oh, I know I can.
Mark, you ready to go?
Most touching story, but I mean, is there more stuff? Oh, what the heck?
Coming up here or what? There's a diary.
No, there's also this. Ellen, I want you to know I love you and I'm sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this. I know that. Time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to do, but here I am. Trying to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and I'll be gone. Goodbye.
Alright, Marco. There's loot up here.
Hell? Well, I do get your loot, which is nice for starters.
I know, I wanted you to see this area.
Can I not roll? Oh, that sucks. Can't roll through tiny gaps. Boo.
No.
I try. Oh God, how long is this one gonna be? The last one was long as hell. How long is this? Oh, okay, all right. Loot first. Check that later. What the? Good lord, what is this? Hyperlight. Alright. I could still do it. Everything's here. I could find a way to stop the root. What's the point? The point of fighting when the people who you care about want nothing to do with you. What's the point of anything? What? Worthless. Should burn it, walk into the dark, never return. Burn it all. Wait, hold on. Did I skip it? I think I did. I didn't realize it saves my page. Oh, good God. Alright. Damn it, Ellen. Not my fault your mother's gone. Even if I'd stuck around, Nadine would still be dead, and we'd know a hell of a lot less about the root. I'm going to do this for her. For all of them. God, she's so much like her mother. Nadine was a grown woman when I started my search to end the root. Never understood how important it was. She clung to this childish idea the ward needed a father. What they need is freedom. Better world than the Hasgard and Neville and the rest of us left with them. Ellen doesn't know how good we had it before. Wasn't there. None of them were. I'm the only one left thanks to this goddamn curse. Evelyn understood, though. She wanted the root destroyed so much that... But she's gone now. She's gone. Tried to talk to Ellen again. Told her I'd stay this time, make things right. Said don't bother. Damn it. What does she want from me? Trying to be here for her. See things her way. Doesn't want me to chase after the root. Fine. At least talk to me. No room in the ward for me, she says. I've been sleeping here in my office. Bet Ellen hopes I'll head out on another expedition. God knows I'm tempted to. But no, my daughter's gone. My granddaughter needs me now. There'll be time to find answers later. Ellen handed me a letter from her mother today. Almost didn't, but said that would have made her worse than me. Letter? I didn't know. I didn't think. Root had to be stopped, but that's what Evelyn said too, wasn't it? When she left me. Left us. That if he stopped, nothing else matters. Except it did matter. Lost a woman I loved, and they didn't stop. Now I'm the monster. Damn it, Ellen. You're wrong. You're wrong. I knew it then, and I said so. How many are different now? I can still do it. Everything's here. Find a way to stop the root, but what's the point? Saw that. Worthless, should burn it. Walk into the dark, never return, burn it all. What have I done? It's over. Half a century of notes and data gone. God, what have I done? Been months since my last entry, I think. I think I did the right thing. Destroying my work didn't make any difference to Ellen, but it was tempting me to go back. Time for a solution that doesn't exist. Now that it's gone, I'm free. Don't blame Ellen for speaking to me. I'm a stranger to her. The ward. It served them better by leaving. Made a better legend than a leader. Give the key and heart to Ellen. Don't need him anymore, but someone else might. Someday. The ward's in their hands now. It always was, I guess. Question is, where do I go from here? Can't stay in this world. Decided that much. I don't think it'd help Ellen if people could find me. Anyway, Earth is rancid with the root, but without the crystal... The root mother. They say she's still in the shell of an old church. Knows everything the root does. Hell, she could probably even give me the lead on the root if I just... No, that chase is over. But she could help me reach another world. Some place where I could figure out what's next. If anyone would give me an alternate route, it's her. Time I spoke to her again anyways. I avoided her for too long. Good God.
Hop over. You know you can hop over the railing, right?
I know. I just didn't want to take the damage.
There's no damage.
I just took damage! What do you mean?
We're literally about to use the crystal. Why am I a little damage?
Maybe I don't want to take no damage. Okay, so now we head down to the place, I suppose. Wait for me, hold up.
I already put the key in. Now, open! Sesame! Ja!
The long ass time to open that door. Okay. What the heck is that? Tome of Knowledge.
Don't use the trade point.
And key to continue. Electronic mail? Protocol update. Due to recent events, we'll be amending our security protocol to photo ID. Okay.
And then there's a thing that I want to do together with us.
Oh God, more logs? Dearest Reg, I know you're trying to do what the government's been doing since I moved to Ward 13. So much to tell, I don't know where to start. Red crystals weren't anything we thought. They're not power sources, they're conduits through space itself. I know, I wouldn't believe it either. Wait until you see what they're doing. Connected test subjects, dreamers, they call them, to some kind of guardian entities in other worlds. I mean, other planets. I mean, parallel worlds, side by side with Earth. Okay. The completely inaccessible part from a crystal. Ford and Hasgard, you remember Captain Ford, dear. He was a recruitment official who visited us at the university. Have a few dreamers on an atoll offshore. Preliminary reports sound like fairy tales. Fauns, goblins, even magic. Of course it can't actually be magic, but certainly feels like it based on our current understanding of physics. Hard to explain without being able to show you. But they won't let that happen until your transfer goes through. I don't even know if they'll allow this letter out, to be honest. It's fine. I'll show you everything in person when you arrive. Our ward already has 2
Right.
dreamers connected. I'm supervising activation of a third in a few days. They'll call him Gabriel. So I get the feeling it's not his real name. Can't wait to see what he sees. Start investigating some of those worlds for myself. I'm on the verge of something amazing. So much more to the universe than anyone even thought, even Einstein. What wonders might be out there, just lying in wait for our discovery. See you soon, Belinda. Christ's sakes. That wasn't even the logs! That was just one draft! Oh, God. Now I got reports on the subject. Abstract. Commander Neville asked for recommendations on which world should be chosen for first physical expedition. Subject is second dreamer bound to the so-called Fuzzy's world, but the world has changed drastically since the loss of the previous dreamer. A new guardian entity, a new invading species, and widespread alterations to the world and inhabitants. It's fair to say it's no longer the Fuzzy's world, and it's highly dangerous. My recommendation is we don't send a physical expedition to the world at this time. Last year, subject 2419 knows Gabriel died in the dreamer's chair when his guardian entity was killed by the inhabitants of this world, unformally known as the Fuzzies. Fuzzies were intelligent and warlike. They're caring a bit towards each other. So I'm guessing those are the tiny creatures that were crawling around before in the intro cutscene. We still don't know why they turned on their guardian. In February of this year, they were finally successful in connecting a second dreamer, herein referred to as Casa, bound to what appears to be a new guardian in the same world, feverishly gathering data ever since. The world is completely unrecognizable from before. Gabriel observed what appeared to be a massive living organism populated by small fur-covered creatures called Fuzzies. Cass, however, saw a world covered in root-like growths with a little original landscape visible underneath. Fuzzies are rarely seen at all, at least not alive. The world's now populated by a new violent species of creature. Unclear where the new species came from. See no evidence of them in Gabriel's recordings, but they have eliminated a large percentage of the former population in a very short time. It seems to be plant-based, bearing a resemblance to motile trees or roots. Is that supposed to be mobile instead of motile? These creatures are violent and destructive, actively hunting the Fuzzies, slaughtering them, and leaving their bodies behind while they hunt more. We believe there may be Fuzzies still alive and hiding, but given the ferocity of the root subspecies, it's unlikely they'll remain for very long. I believe the Fuzzies won't survive within some kind of intervention. However, I cannot recommend a human scouting party visits Cass's world at this time. It's likely the root species will treat us the same as Fuzzies, and given the speed and ferocity they fight, a lone scouting party won't stand a chance, even with modern weapons. For now, I believe it's best we continue our observations and learn what we can about the new species before engaging them. Oh, God. Alright, Jesus. Now for the 4 actual logs. Eureka. It's taken us months, we finally reconnected Dreamer to Gabriel's world. The new bounded entity is vastly different from the previous one. Visual recordings are dim, but audio is greatly enhanced, so much so our equipment can't accurately record all of it. New Guardian is belligerent towards inhabitants. Malicious, even. The fact it shares memories with previous Guardian, consciously or not. Knows what the Fuzzies did and treats them accordingly. Fascinating. Sounds like the high-ups are planning an honest-to-God physical expedition to one of the new worlds. Commander Neville has requested all operations managers to submit our recommendations. Given the things we've seen since bringing Casa online, the Guardian, root creatures, massacres, I think it's obvious what our stance has to be. Casa's equipment is going bonkers. It seems to be setting itself to a specific set of parameters, not just the dreaming harness, but the recording equipment, diagnosis, even life support. That seems to be coming from Casa herself, but none of us understand how this is possible. Per procedure, we've tried to sedate and reboot Casa, but that has proven impossible. This doesn't ignore our commands for sedation. Reg tried physically administrating the drugs, of course, but the system automatically applied a reversal agent. Concerned if we try to overpower the system, we'll end up killing the Dreamer. On the other hand, might be the only option if this feedback loop doesn't resolve itself. We'll continue our observations for now, but after what happened with Gabriel and Clementine, I'm worried. They're everywhere. The root creatures from Cass's world were unprepared. How could we be? They attacked so quickly. Reg is dead. So many are dead. Lost contact with Ward 16, 17, maybe others. Those of us still alive have locked ourselves in Cass's room for now, but it won't be long before we're discovered. What the hell is happening? They're after the Dreamers. Killed all but Cass already, it's just a matter of time. Except they aren't pounding on our door, they know we're in here. If they're after Dreamers, why would they leave us alone? Unless... oh god, Cass, she's the gate. That's what I have to do, then. We don't have another choice. If we leave this room, they'll slaughter us. If I'm wrong, well, one more dead dreamer won't matter much if we're all dead. It's done. System fought us at every turn, and then the root creatures began pounding at the door as though they knew what we were trying to do. It's over, and she's dead. The roots are still out there. We're going to make one final run for it. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll die if we stay here. Asgard's dreamer's in a feedback loop, too. I have to tell him. I'm right about the gate. Oh, and the rest of the file is corrupted. Alright. Thank God that's over. Please tell me there's not more reports I need to read.
No, but you gotta listen to this.
Oh, Jesus. Elder knowledge. Is that...
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said save the trade point. Put in elder knowledge, get extra experience, max that out.
The
experience out of our asses.
Fucking hell.
And then we get to choose.
That's some confusing shit right there.
No.
Ooh. Ugh. No. Dead bodies, that's what that is. Jesus Christ. Ooh, blood.
Oh, yeah, that too, but first, ooh.
I feel like dead bodies is more important to be like, hey, you know, you could have knocked.
There was an ammo
could have knocked.
And there's more knowledge.
Ah. Okay, at least most of these are errors. System subject 2409 is online. Vitals are stable, but we're receiving no visual information. Audio consists only of a low persistent rumble interspersed by a seemingly random series of clicks. Attempts to find a pattern in the clicks have so far been fruitless. Convinced they're nothing more than signal noise, perhaps errors.
Because I haven't gone downstairs.
Amplified by the dreamer's subconscious. Perhaps there's no signals at all. Never tested what happens if a dreamer connects with nothing. Most likely Dr. Hatter read the runes wrong. Waiting confirmation.
Marco, follow me.
Hold up. Let me finish the knowledge. Hasgard's claims, not wrong, suggest we continue monitoring. We'll do so if we only first CYA. Looks like we're stuck here for a while. Dr. Itsaso, I heard a change in the audio last night. For about 20 minutes starting at 2:11, heard some kind of singing. It's the only way I could describe it. It was on top of the regular rumble and clicks. I left the tape in your office for your review. Also, I advise that I may have seen an anomaly on video as well. A brief, very faint pulse of light during the time of the audio anomaly. May just be an artifact on the screen though. Or even my imagination. It was very late after all. Hell, I owe Hasgard $10. For about 2 hours on April 6, 1966, Subject 2409's visuals lit up like a goddamn 4th of July. Dozens of lights pulsed on and off with no pattern we've yet discerned. Colors varied, but remained mostly between blue and yellow wavelengths. Approximately 145 minutes, pulsing began to decrease in frequency. By T160, they had ceased entirely. Audio was unchanged during the time. Finally, we got proof that the streamer is connected to something. Asgard's never going to let this drop. And then triple error.
Marco, come downstairs.
Alright, hold up. You know I had to look this stuff. Oh god. Which way?
I'm literally waiting for other loot and stuff. Like, there's still stuff we have to get up there in that room, but we can't get to it yet.
God dang it. No, there's another computer! 2 more computers! How do I get down?
That's the reason why I told you to come down there, because they go back up there anyway.
Alright. Third fuse. Assuming, of course, the other two just happen to work for some reason. That is a weird way to just, like, store that. After you. Okay. Research level, thermal control, buncho pipes.
Oh no, Marco, I'm stuck.
What do you mean you're stuck?
Because when I was leaving the door animation, you pushed it open.
Oh, God. Oh, it was because you couldn't open the door because you opened it too soon after I had locked it.
Yeah, well, and then you immediately locked the door and I'm actually broken.
Well, I mean...
I can't leave.
You'll be fine. We'll figure a way out. I'll just kill you. Just, Gotta reload real quick. Hi, good luck.
Please. Oh my god, where are you at?
Oops, you resisted! Well, it wasn't meant to be. Oh well.
Use your rifle.
You resisted again. Keep resisting! You actually cannot die. Let me... Fuck, I fucking took the thing because I'm used to... Oh, you actually straight up can't die.
I need you to kick me.
How? Oh, you mean like that kind of kick. Why can't you die?
I can't believe you did that to me.
I can't believe you did that to yourself. What are you talking?
You did that to me. You did that to me because you kept rushing.
No. See, I thought you failed your door animation because you did it too soon after I used the key card. And then I was like, alright, let me come in and open the door afterwards. You just happened to... Ooh, thank God, another blood wart. You just happened to fail. You should have waited longer. And more fucking
also, you know you can break chairs and stuff, right?
Huh?
You can break chairs and stuff, you know that, right?
God, do I actually have to break all this... Fuck me. So I guess I need another key for this one as well. Gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I can't even read the logs that I know are definitely there. Why? I also find it very weird that, you know, literally they had not gone into their basement in so long. Hey, what do you know? We got the key. We got the key. We got the key. We got the key. Oh god, I'm stuck. Yeah. Time to read more logs. Why is the power out?
I shut it off.
Why did you shut it off? We have to turn it on in order for me to use the key!
No, that's not the key for it.
Well, then what the hell is this for?
We did not come back here until late game now.
Fun, I guess?
Well, unless you want to come down here and break the chairs and stuff. Free materials.
I suppose? I mean, I don't think I'll be hurting on scrap that much that I would actually need to. Did you try the key? Would you? Oh god! You could have told me there's a literal hole in the floor. Oh god, there's another logbook. I am not going through all that.